and we'll use the pressure mat to determine. If you're sitting back, it's usually because you have excess knee flex. And if you're sitting back, your brain's going to seek balance and move forward. That's what I think's going on here. I've watched you hit drivers. And I do it too. I get a little more this way. And then when I start sitting back, next thing I know, I'm moving forward. So if you move forward 3 or 4 inches, you're going to hit it on the heel. I don't think it's 3 inches. I think it's more like that much. That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean, I generally push my hips into the ball.
Yeah, you get a little thrust. So that's what causes a heel strike. If you could get your weight moving from the front of your shoe to the back of your shoe. If I said curl your toes up and sit into your heel and get your rear end to go behind that line, I think you're good. So you have a flat shoulder turn. Your shoulders turn too flat, you're going to stand up. Your sacrum, your lower back's connected to your upper back. So when I turn flat, my hips move forward and I stand up. That's what I think you do. Now, would I tell you to go out and practice turning your shoulders on a tilt in the club championship? No. But I would say practice working on sitting into your heel and getting your shoulders to turn on a little steeper plane. That's something I'd work on. I wouldn't think about it when I played. For me, that shoulder turns too flat. That's about 1/4 of an inch. And we know 1/4 of an inch is the difference between hitting it in the middle and not. So, are you moving forward much? Not a ton, but enough to make you hit it on the heel. So, that's my thinking. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you some other shoulder turns. Your shoulders turn flat. This is Cameron Smith. So his shoulders are turning on the same, almost the same angle as his left arm. Your shoulders turn on a different plane. A little bit different plane. So when your shoulders turn flat and your hips move inward, and then they stay forward, your hands are going to be over here when you hit the ball. And there's your heel strike. So that little bit of difference, you can see. Oh, you are. I mean, everything's good. That club's inside a little bit, just a little bit, but not much. It's lined up pretty good. Doesn't take much. Your swing, your club looks like Matsuyama at the top. It's not a bad guy to have a swing like. Almost identical. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, let's work with the weight first. Not thinking too much about the shoulders, and see if you can get a little deeper into the heel. Alright, I'm going to use the pressure mat for a second.